Alright, so I just wanted to make a quick video on this truck. I think it was about a year ago now that I made the first video on this, just walking around it. And I've done a couple things to it in the last year that I just wanted to talk about real quick. It's a little windy out, so I hope the audio turns out good. But from the outside, it's the same as last time. Except I put one of those reverse shackle kits on the front. It's made by PMF. Here's the shackle, it's in the back instead of the front. It's a good quality kit. Everything bolted up nice. Those are U-code leaf springs from a Super Duty Ford. Bilstein shocks. It definitely rides a little better. It's a 2 1/4 inch lift. As you can see, it kind of sits higher in the front now, just by a little bit, and it's got 3-inch blocks in the back, so you could probably use 4-inch blocks. So if you got a F350, it'll sit exactly level with this 2 1/4 inch lift. So that's the piece right there, and it definitely rides a little better. Another thing I did was I added this transmission cooler. It's a True Cool unit. I forget what the part number is, but a lot of people have been running those, I think, on these trucks. And I upgraded to 3H transmission cooler lines. Yep. Everything should be the same as last time. I can't think of anything on the outside I did. See. Oh, the interior, I did a couple things. Alright, so I reupholstered this seat. So I got the seat cover from stockinteriors.com, I believe it was. They're in like North or South Carolina. It took 2 months to get this upholstery, but it turned out nice. There was a big tear in this seat right about here. So it's nice that that's fixed. It didn't take long at all to reupholster this seat. It's real simple. As you can see, the blue's a little lighter than the rest of the interior. I think I got the medium blue, so you should get the darker blue if you have this color interior. And I left the headrests off. So yeah, vinyl. Basically just like factory. Alright, let me pop the hood because I did a couple things. Alright, you're gonna have to bear with me here. Alright. So you can't really tell what I did, but I rebuilt the turbo. I put a 1.0 exhaust housing on it, deleted the exhaust back pressure valve. That 1.0 exhaust housing, that actually makes a big difference to the way the truck performs drivability wise. The turbo spools faster. I don't think there's a net gain in horsepower, but it just makes it more drivable, really. For just cruising around without a load on it anyway. Another thing I did was put bellowed up pipes on it. Put new exhaust manifolds on it also. New bolts. So that's a job you need a lot of patience for. Another thing I did was put stage 1 injectors in it. Oh, you know what I just noticed? That engine says 1996 on it. This is a 95 truck. Yeah, so everything else is the same as last year. But it runs real good. Let me start it up. Another thing I did was I put a new starter on it from a 2002 Ford. If your starter goes in one of these trucks, get one from a 2002. It turns over so much faster with this newer starter in it. I'll show you. Let's see. Listen to the crank. So the interior is still the same. Like I say, I put stage 1 injectors in it, so definitely has more power. Let me go back to the exhaust. I want to hear if it's any different than last time. Pretty strong. Alright, I think that's it for this video. If you got any questions, leave a comment. Thanks for watching and Merry Christmas.